So one of the first exercises that we do here at Boulder Crest, we look at our past, at our childhood, and we look at the significance, the impacts that our childhood had on who we are today, and even perhaps what got us into the military in the first place. So it's important for us to note that sometimes that trauma occurred before the military trauma ever did. During this exercise where we examine our childhood, we fill out a genogram where we write down starting with our grandparents and our parents, down to us and our brothers and sisters, and then whoever our spouses are, and then our children. And we write down what traumas we might have felt at the hands of those individuals and what gifts we received. And what this affords us is the opportunity to look at a pattern that's created down the line. So the whole concept of the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, that didn't come from nowhere. It's once I was able to look at this and visualize this cause and effect down through my family's history, essentially, the more recent history, I could see very clearly how I got to be where I am and how that shaped the man that I am today, and certainly how it shaped me to become a successful EOD technician. Before the students fill this out and before they disclose their story, their old story, we fill out and disclose our own. And we do so in a way that I feel gives the students permission to be honest with themselves on that piece of paper before they present it to their peers. I feel that this exercise is a turning point for the group. It's almost like once everybody is able to tell their old story, which sometimes is very shameful, and it's not something we talk about as people, is like, what traumas did we receive? That once they're able to disclose that to the group and the group disclose it to them, that's where you suddenly get this magic bond that occurs where there's this shared struggle, and it's not just through military traumas or gifts, but it's this shared experience that they've all had. Although our childhoods were all different, we realized that all of us had a struggle to overcome, and it perhaps shaped what a successful human being you've become because of it. Successful father, successful EOD technician, successful husband or wife or mother. By looking at the traumas and the gifts, we're able to appreciate that our childhood did shape us to who we are today, but we don't just look at this in a negative light. We look at it as an opportunity for growth and an opportunity for appreciation for where we came from and what others have done for us and showed us.